we've made it, okay? 2021 is here.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You may seem like that to be joking when I say, I don't think I can't wait. I just need it, how, let it swing my way.
What's up, Glam fam? It's your girl CG Beauty here, back with another video. This video is going to be a tutorial of a New Year's Eve makeup look. You will not want to miss this one because we are stunting all 2021, okay? We're coming in hot, and what better way to bring in the new year with this look right here. If you would like to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. I hope everybody had a nice holiday. It was actually the first time I had like gone out on New Year's. I usually don't go out on New Year's. I usually just stay either in my house or go to a family's house. So it was pretty different, but it definitely was fun to bring in the new year with some good vibes and some good energy. So shout out to Lex and Harvey for coming here. So as you can see, it's just kind of getting that smoky effect right there, and we just want to deepen that. And then you're just going to do the same thing to the other eye. I like this look because it wouldn't be right if we didn't bring in the new year with a little bling. So that is exactly what I am going to be showing you today, is how to bring in the new year with some bling. Okay, I'm going to take chocolate latte, deepen up that outer crease. And then we're going to do that same thing to the other. This Violet Voss palette came to me in an Ipsy bag, and I just love it. Like, it has your neutral tones, it has a little glitter, as well as like a peachy orange, and then a coral, and then you have your browns. I love it. It's so easy, it's small to travel with. I've traveled with this palette a couple of times, and like I said, I love that it's versatile, not only with the colors, but like if I wanted to contour and forgot my contour at home, I could use this palette to contour my nose, contour my cheeks. Like, I like it. And you can also use the peachy ones to do a little blush if you forgot your blush at home. So that's why I like this palette. It's so easygoing, it's quick, and it's small to pack. So definitely this Violet Voss palette. This is the first time I've ever gotten Violet Voss. I don't have a lot of her products. So far so good. This palette, I like it. Now I have deepened up my outer corner. I'm going to take just a plain brush, and we're just going to whisk it and just to blend that out a little bit more. And for those of you who feel like sometimes your eyeshadow goes a little too far out or too far up close to the brow, I have these e.l.f. Line and Define shape tape things that you can put on your outer corners. So these are really good. You can find these in Target. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out what I had. I'm not going close to my brow. I'm just a little under it, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Now that we're done the outer corner of our eye, we are gonna cut the crease with the Anastasiabeverlyhills eye primer. Has anyone been looking at the new series Bridgerton on Netflix? Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. First of all, let me start by saying how I am a hopeless romantic already. So this was definitely a show that was in my alley. Like, I was like, I'm kind of hesitant, but let me just see what it's about. It was all over TikTok. People were like raving about it. And I'm like, okay, let me start. I started it and I binge watched the whole series, all 8 episodes in one day. One day. I was like, oh my goodness, I am crazy. Like, for real. But yes, I enjoy that show so much. I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody, but it's definitely a good show and people should check it out. Shonda did her thing. She did her thing with that show, okay? Can't nobody tell me about my girl Shonda, because she never misses. Like, she never misses. Okay, so now that I have cut my crease, and I'm just like dragging it out a little bit. Now I have cut my crease on this eye. Looks so pretty. Oh my goodness. So we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit, and then we're going to cut the crease on this eye. But yes, guys, so if you have any other shows for me, because I'm such a hopeless romantic and I love rom-coms, I love just regular romance movies, let me know in the comment section below what I should watch next. But yes, if you haven't already, check out Bridgerton and let me know how you like it also, because that, I was like, oh my goodness. And then I love like their language, like how they speak. Like, it's something about it. It's something about it. Like, so yes, I was definitely into that the moment I started watching it. So now we have both of our eyes on. We're just going to take that brush that we used before to blend all of it out, to blend out the edges of this crease. Okay, so now that we have our creases on, we are going to follow up with a nude shade for the crease. I'm gonna take my Perception palette by Colourpop and Shayla. I'm gonna go in with the shade Culture. I'm gonna mix Culture with the Violet Voss Silk. And just gonna pat it in. And it's just gonna look like a nice soft look. Really nice. Really, this look right here is really nice for weddings. Just for people who would like neutral looks, it's a really good look too. And you're just gonna do that same thing that you did on this eye to the other eye. When dealing with cut creases, I like to pat the color in, pat the shadow in versus swipe. Do not swipe. The only time I will swipe is when doing a halo eye, and you would just swipe down. But for this, for the cut crease, I like to pat my pigments and my eyeshadows into it. Next, we are going to go ahead and do our liner. For the wing liner, I do choose to use the Shape Tape, the e.l.f. Shape Tape that I spoke about earlier. I do use this for my liner. I just feel like it's more precise with the Shape Tape, so I do like to use these. So I'm going to go ahead and get one out. And sometimes you don't even have to use the whole strip. You can actually cut it in half. So this is what they look like. They're just little strips. Line them up against the edge of your eye, the edge of your top lid. We're gonna take this Tarte liner today. And this Tarte liner has two ends on it. You have a regular liner on one end that can go on your bottom lash line. And you have your felt tip. This is what we'll be using, the felt tip one. And then I'm going to take this off and I'm just going to continue on with that line. Alright, so that looks good right there. Very dramatic. Very, very, very dramatic today. I remember when I started getting into makeup, I was so intimidated by a liquid liner. I don't know what it was. Like, I was really like scared. Like, I was like, no, I don't want a liquid liner. Like, I was always like just a bottom lash liner kind of girl, no felt tip, none of that. And I'm trying to think, like, when did I actually start? I think I actually started like getting into felt tip, I would say definitely during this pandemic, actually. Because even before the pandemic, I did not like this. Like, I did not like this at all. And I was so intimidated because my stuff would never come out how I wanted it to look. Could not get them to be looking like sisters, okay? But that's what people don't understand and realize. Like, your makeup sometimes is not gonna be sisters. It may be cousins, but it's not going to be sisters. And that goes for brows as well. I can work with cousins. I'm going to spread the glue on the wing liner. Alright, now I am back, as you can see, with my lashes on. And oh my goodness, guys, the look is not even done, and I'm obsessed with the eyes. Like, can we just get into the eye right quick? Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. Now I'm going to get into the primer. The primer I'll be using today is the Lauramercier Hydrating Canvas Primer. This is a good primer, especially during these winter dry months. Let's go ahead and put that all over. Okay. And you can just see how that just livened my face up and just get it a little bit moisturized. Look at that. Look at that glow. Do you see that glow? Now I'm going to get into my Anastsiabeverlyhills. This is the foundation. This foundation is in the shade 430W. I'm just going to go ahead and pump that on. Not too much, not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and take a beauty blender, and I'm gonna take some setting spray. I'm just gonna go ahead and dab that on. Ooh, so yes, I definitely brought in the new year. I definitely brought in the new year right. With good people, good energy, and good vibes, which I am happy about. Reflecting back on 2020, 2020 was a lot, like for everyone, of course, due to the pandemic. It was some unexpected events that nobody could have prepared for. And with me in particular, I found that makeup during the pandemic gave me something to do. It gave me something to do, something to be creative with, something that I've always wanted to channel, if you will. I always wanted to get more into makeup. I have so much makeup, and I found myself not really using it. Like, and I was like, I really do need to get into this, you know, actually put the time and effort into this, you know. So like I said, this pandemic, like me being still, me not having to go anywhere or to do anything, allow me to sit down and really just do it, you know. And I started, when I first started, back in March, I just started doing like little videos on Instagram, just trying to get into the whole editing thing. It was fun. It was fun until my storage went out on my phone. This is not working. And I was like, well, let me research. Let me get into this, you know. Let me see how, you know, vloggers, how people in the beauty industry do this, you know. So I did. Here I'm using the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer in the shade Deep Caramel. So yeah, like I was saying, so I just like, I found myself losing storage on my phone, and I was like, well, like, how do people do this? So of course, me being who I am, if you don't know, I am big on research. I am big on finding out how to do things for myself. And I started Googling and looking at YouTube videos, and I was like, I need to learn this. Like, I really need to get into this. So that's exactly what I did. We're just gonna take that same, concealer brush that we had earlier, spritz it a little bit. Okay. And so yeah, so that's exactly what I did. Research. I'm so big on research, and I did that. I learned how vloggers do it, how people in the beauty industry get their videos out, what type of cameras they use, what type of lighting they use, what type of softwares they use to edit their videos. I was really like into it, you know. That just shows you how I was like really determined to get this on the ball and rolling, right? So that happened, and I figured out some things. I got me a camera, learned some websites, different websites I could go on that people were selling cameras and things of that nature. So I got into that, got my camera, then got my laptop, all of this in the midst of doing school. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my Juvia's Place powder. This powder is in the shade Sahara. I really like this one. This one, bomb. I recently just got this one, but it's really good. And it's funny because before 2020 started, everyone was saying how 2020 is the year of vision. We definitely saw some things in 2020. We just said we wanted things to be seen clear. That was the year. 2020 was the year of learning and seeing and realizing things. And now that we have realized things, we're in 2021. Now we need to apply. We need to apply the things that we learned in 2020 to 2021. I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for it. I haven't done my vision board yet. I am thinking about doing a video of my vision board. So let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see how I do my vision board, as well as explaining what's on my vision board. So let me know in the comments down below. We're gonna go ahead in with our Fentybeauty Coco Naughty. Gonna go ahead and take our bronzer brush. Our blush today is the Anastasiabeverlyhills. This is the blush trio in Berry Adore. And if you know me and you've seen my previous videos, I kind of just swipe all three. I'm just gonna apply that. I will be spritzing my face with the Milk Hydro Makeup Grip Setting Spray. Oh my goodness. As you can see, I'm almost done. This is a really good spray. Like, really good. Okay. Alright. I'm just going to wait until that dries a little bit. And then I will be going in with the label is scratched off a little bit, guys. I'm sorry. But this is the Colourdraine Focal Point Glow Lighter in Your Tree. I will be listing all of the makeup products that I have used today in this video down in the description box below. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm in love with this look. This look is so pretty, especially for the New Year's. You guys have got to try this look for a special occasion. I'm in love. I'm in love with the glitter. So pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead now in with my glow lighter. And to apply my highlighter, I always like to use a fan brush. A brush that looks like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and tap in to it and then apply it gently. And it goes on so beautiful. Let me just turn this down a little bit so you guys can really get that nice effect. Do you see that? That is beautiful. And I love the way my skin just looks so dewy. I'm just gonna put this on top. I am a sucker for a dewy look. I love dewy looks. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my forehead. Now I'm gonna go ahead and begin the lip. The good thing about this look is that there are a lot of lip color options. Because this look is so neutral but yet glam, you could do a red look, you could do a neutral look, a neutral brown look, a nude look. There are a lot of options with this look. Today we will be doing a red look. So we'll do a red lip. My all-time favorite red lipstick is from Colourdraine, and it is called Cherry Blossom. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm in love with this red lip. Like, it looks amazing. Okay, so we have our red lip here, and before we start our red lip, I always like to line it a little bit with black. We'll do brown first, and then we'll do black over the brown, just so the black won't be too harsh. Okay, so we're gonna line it with this brown. This is the LA Girl lip liner in chocolate. Okay, and then we're just gonna go over top of the brown with black. Right here I'm just using a little black lip liner, black eyeliner. I'm just gonna trace over it. And you want to smudge it out a little bit. Okay. Okay, and now we're gonna go ahead in with our Colourdraine Cherry Blossom. This is a liquid lipstick, so it is matte. It's gonna dry matte. Alright guys, that is it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did creating this look for you all. This is so pretty. The red lip really did do something for this look. It's everything for me. The bedazzled headband, the red lip with the cheetah shirt. Can't miss it. Can't miss the beat. Can't miss the beat. But if you guys like this look, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll be back with more videos. Bye guys.
Honestly, I'm trying to stay focused. You must think I got to